Good morning, viewers. My name is Chris Ede. Today I will be talking to you about the benefits of smallholder farming. As you can see, this is a small farm we've done in our backyard. Here we want to plant pepper. It's going to be highly mechanized. We're going to control the irrigation with drip systems, and we are going to use advanced input. What am I trying to say? In the next few years, the world will be hitting the 9 billion mark, and we can see we are facing a lot of urbanization. People are leaving the rural areas to go to work in the city, and we've been thinking, if we have food scarcity resulting from the Ukraine war and from the COVID and all those things, if we are struggling to feed the 7 billion people we have at the moment, what is going to really happen when we have about 9 billion people to feed? Everybody is talking about sustainable development goals, but the most important of those sustainable development goals is how can we fight zero hunger. I'm trying to encourage young people. I'm trying to talk to everybody to try to look for a way to make a living out of farming. Farming is the way to go. And if you look at our parents, our forefathers, they survived through farming. And if you look at the most wealthiest people in America, they are all farming. But we've been taught, we've been given the mindset in Africa that we need to pass English before we can go to the university. Nobody is teaching us about farming. That's why you see most of our graduates are roaming the streets without jobs. We are being taught to memorize and give back. We are taught to cram and say it back in the exam paper. Nobody is teaching us about application. Nobody is teaching us how, as a bioscientist, how you apply what your role is in the society. Nobody is teaching us as an engineer what your role is in the society. Because actually, pen and paper cannot give you money. You need to apply that knowledge to a particular sphere of life for you to be able to translate it into money. One of the easiest way we can make money is by farming. It can either be crop, livestock, any kind of farming. But farming is something that teaches you a lot about life. It teaches you about faith, because when you put the seed in the ground and cover it up, you need a lot of faith. You need to believe that it will germinate. If you don't have such application, you need patience, you need planning, you need to nurture it. And so is the application of anything that has to do about life. So today, one of the reasons why I got into farming is to become a role model for younger people to be able to see farming in a different light. Because for us, we just think that farming is the lowest of the lowest on the scale. But farming is actually one of the toppest on the chain, on the value chain, because you cannot not afford not to eat for 2 days. You cannot afford to tell your kids, no, we will eat next week. Food is actually one of the essentials of life. And if we capitalize on this, I bet you our economy will be changed. Our life too will be changed if we are able to realize that as farmers, we are actually one of the stakeholders in the economy of our community. Thank you.